Did you see how, like, I opened the first 2 caskets and both times a skeleton ambushed me, then I burned the 3rd one, and now I'm back to just touching them? Yeah, I just forgot that I wanted to, like, take safety measures, so let's go back to burning. Are there just guardians in some of them? Weird. And there's a scroll called No, it's not a scroll. Ah, I think it's actually a Nutbuster. I just wanted to say, there's a scroll called Nutbuster? Oh boy. But there's also a poo scraper. What the heck? Someone had fun here. Scroll of Summon Quasit. Nice. Summon a quasit from the lower planes. The scroll is destroyed upon use. Yeah, as Deanna already said, if you have like a wizard, you can just like learn that spell permanently, and that's pretty cool. But like this, we can just use it once, so why not just use it right now, right? Stream was good. And Chia? Or how do you pronounce the game? Nope, always wanted to play D&D. Oh, I really hope you can do sometime. It's really cool. Okay. Hello, Quasit.
Oh, shit-pilling toe rag! Never summon shovel, never feed shovel, now call shovel!
The stench of sulfur fills your nose.
Hey? What is you? Why you smell like that?
How does Gale smell? And I think Shovel is such a nice name for like a quasit. Like, why call it Shovel? Considering your stench, you can't really judge.
Stench? No! Smell like piss and blood. Nice things. You smell of magic. Magic of thunder and pain. No magic, please. Is good, servant. Very good.
Aww. I guess Shovel was mistreated. Yeah, see, if you're a demon and you want to enthrall me, you just have to appear vulnerable and cute, and I will completely fall for it. Just do that. How to enthrall Ethan. Oh, we could make a grand gesture as if preparing a spell. We don't do that. I won't hurt you, don't worry.
Really? Thundermaster smells scary, but he's nice. Doesn't hit Shovel. Tell you secret. Only you. The mirror hides the special thing. Tell it balsam good for wounds. Tell it!
It's so sad that we can't summon Shovel anymore, cause it's a one-time thing here. It would be so cool. Oh, what is this special thing?
A book. Master Illy horny for the book. Book this, book that. Never finished book. But Thundermaster can
Horny
read
for book.
can conquer it. Yes.
Let's have a look into that book. We're always going for the knowledge. Ethan, you just explained the strategy some demons do in Shin Megami Tensei. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to fall for those. How are you doing? I'm well.
So
I didn't do much today, so lots of time to wind down.
How much further can I go?
I overdid it a little with working out yesterday, so my body is wrecked, and it was really nice to not do too much today. But yeah, sleep was well. I have off, I'm on vacation, so yeah, doing pretty good. How are you? Oh wow, a single bone. I don't know if I misremember, but I think first time I played this game, there were more guardians than just 2. Weird. Do you know, Deanna, if that changed? Didn't there used to be like more guardians than just those 2? Maybe in here? Nope. Maybe in here. Also nope. So few guardians. He basically is asking to be robbed, right? If you just have like 2 skeleton guardians, it's your own fault. All those barrels are so empty. I'm craving for food. Where's food? I want to eat something. Ah, some more water. How many camp supplies do we have? Okay, we can do like 7 more long rests. I think that's decent. But I crave more. Ah, true. If you muster up later on, you get more animated skeletons. Curious. I wonder if the guardians go to the next casket, if they always get like a new like body skeleton to fight alongside, or if it was just coincidence with those two. Anyway, hello mirror.
Speak your name.
So cool. How edgy do you want to be? Draw option. I'm a shadow Maraudin. I mean, the mirror has a face, so I would assume the mirror is at least a little sentient. So, should we tell our real name, or should we try to pretend to be the real master? We're not the smartest cookie in the jar, so Ellen Toff.
I see you were shaped by darkness, not light. You
It turns
are not
red.
Elentoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Okay, we get another chance. We can also just go and intimidate the mirror. I think that's the lavender way. Not the smart way with using the hint of the quasit, but just like... Open, or I smash you to pieces. Better luck be damned. And I mean, DC 15, we can do that. Here we go. And... Haha. See, if you ever disagree with your mirror, just intimidate it.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
If you are actually more friendly to the mirror, which I did in my first time playing the game, you can be quite friendly and can also ask, like, would you want to be freed? And then the mirror is, like, really scared. It's like, no, I don't know what else to do. Please leave me, but thank you. No one ever asked, like, what I want. And it's kind of sad. Yeah, I guess now we're in the real laboratory. Ah, and here you can go back. I guess just by pulling the lever, right? Yep. And here we have a rusted key, which we should pocket. Let's see if there's some food here. No, but mushrooms. Yay. Didn't really sound very intimidating. Hey. I think with the voice I picked for the character, it's hard to sound intimidating, I'm sorry. And I don't know, I would imagine our Dark Urge to be less intimidating by the voice, but you just see that weird, murderous gleam in his eyes. And then you're like, oh, maybe not. Maybe. Let's not risk it. That was quite a lot of scrolls. Nice. But I mean, so far, it doesn't seem... I just wanted to say it doesn't seem that sketchy, but there's a huge, like... What even is that? Like some big aquatic creature, I guess, skeleton? And here we have some research notes. Let's see. Also, is looking quite bloody. So, if you try to resurrect someone, I guess it didn't work. Or not for long. Raise stats. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. came back as a ghoul. Had to kill him. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Clone. Failed. Needs living tissue. Reanimation and clone. Failed. Had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection. Failed. Why? Magical curse? See? There are resurrection spells. Why don't the resurrection spells work for the Red Wizards? True resurrection. I've reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? I wonder why it didn't work. Because, I mean, with resurrection, you can also go for like targets who've been like dead for a very long time. I think like 100 years. The Collectana Rubrum. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes, and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmutating metals and recipes for weapons of war. But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. More the tone of voice when you are like, oh kind sir, please, could I have another portion of stew? I have a nice dish this week. Only killed a nice dragonborn bard. Oh. Red Wizards do not have withers, lol. But I mean, Withers is kind of cheating, isn't he? Moonhaven Logbook. Oh yeah, Moonhaven, I think we already found out, is like the original name of the Blighted Village. I think we also saw some notes that there were like Selûnites, right? The book is filled with pages and pages of observations, tracking travelers and peoples in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26 Elasis. Oliver Sinch, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Kalashite. 7 Alienet. A stranger, name unknown, passes through. Not Thayan. Rashemi. 14 Marpanov. 3 men in black armor pass through. Not Thayan. I guess this guy was really, really paranoid of getting hunted down by other wizards. A 2nd Uktar. Hackett, journeyman, passes through. Not Thayan. 30th Uktar. Raid. Black armored soldiers. Some damage. Not Thayan, but dangerous. Black armored soldiers. I wonder who that could be. I mean, especially given that the village is named Moonhaven, so it was founded by Selûnites. The black armored soldiers are Sharon, right? Yeah. 14th Nightel. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. I guess the familiar just decided not to do that. Because, I mean, the apprentice clearly ran away with the key gem, right? Oh, true. We have the key gem already, so when we find the book, we can open it. Familiar reports 15th Nightel. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near Wyll. Will observe. 18th Nightel. Raid. Same soldiers as before. Townsfolk taken. 20th Nightel. Smoke on horizon. Raid. I guess he was also killed. Or they were also killed. But I think you never find a corpse. But then again, without the red cloak and anything, how would you even identify the red wizard as a red wizard, right? Okay. The Evil Eye. Sounds like a fun book. Let's read it. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her power will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Hags are great. Really, really evil, twisted fae. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt immortal streams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Gosh, I encountered them so much in D&D, and the annoying thing is they can go to the ethereal plane. And the ethereal plane is basically a plane which is like an overlay of the material plane, so the plane we are currently on. And the mean thing is, they can see you, you can't see them, and even if you would know where they are, you can't strike them. So they just like follow you, stay close to you, give you nightmares, make you really exhausted, and once they're confident they can kill you, they strike. Really mean. Sea hags. Known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Who deemed that an important information to add here? Green hags. They are beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. That sounds like green hag propaganda. They are not beautiful. Unless you're into that kind of look, but hey, no king shaming here. Something else. Another book on death and resurrection. Night hags are also fiends bound to Gehenna. They are? I think night hags are just Thay. Right? Yeah, in the horrible spider pit. I think his apprentice was eaten by the spiders. Quite sure about that. I mean, also if any of us like ventured there alone with the face spiders, would also have been just killed by them. Maybe, Mahata. An excerpt from the ongoing meta-text Rebound by Yosefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denir. Ah, it's once again the book about like, what's the worth of a single human life? And the one who's like, I have to make this journey myself to know how it's be to like die and come back from the dead. Would it be cool if you could actually like meet her, right? Braces of Defense. You gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Ooh. I think those might be really nice, for example, for like Lae'zel, cause like for a monk is really cool. I think from our current party, everyone is wearing armor, right? Yeah.
I wonder what the next move is.
So we should give them to Lae'zel, I think.
Keep your distance, darling.
Yeah, everyone's wearing light, medium, or heavy armor.
If not over, then through.
Okay, let's go through this very...
Aye.
Oh.
Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Great, thank you for showing me the trap. And then, did you also see the click? How about we disarm this here? Did it just select Shadowheart? Why is she in front? No, Astarion, come on. How do you even disarm a pressure plate, I wonder? I really wonder how Astarion did that, just with like a trap disarm toolkit, completely shattering the stone. Yeah. Hags are Thay, night hags are fiends. Really? I didn't know that. Curious.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Curious. Why are night hags fiends? I thought like all hags are Thay. So is every hag a Thay? Or except night hags? Or is it just like the common green hags? Curious. No, we don't even need to lockpick. Okay, we are going very slowly.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap.
Because we want to see all the traps. Because I also see another pressure plate here. Come on, Astarion, shatter it up again. And... nice. Decent enough.
Where am I? What's going on?
I love how everyone is failing their perception check. I wonder why there are spider cocoons here. Did the wizard also have like spider pads or something? Concerning. There's nothing inside. Yeah, doesn't this look like a very charming, interesting book with an open mouth and glowing eyes? We should probably touch it and find out, right?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Don't put your hand into the mouth. It's like
You
something
try
which
to
is like
examine the book,
bite
but
off
the
your
longer
fingers
you
or something.
stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome. Something profane.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That
Wow.
looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Not suspicious at all, Astarion. What is kind of weird is back in the early access, the one who wanted to have it like the most was actually Gale. But for whatever reason, they kinda just like, I don't know. At least for me, his comments are no longer triggering here. But we also can't give it to Astarion, can we? There's no option for that. All other hags are Thay. Curious. Didn't know that. Gale still wants it. But he didn't say anything. So I can't help that. That book's like the Necronomicon from a movie series. It really does. I mean, it basically is a Necronomicon, right? Okay, since we can't give it to Astarion, let's place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. I wonder why I wonder what the apprentice wanted to accomplish with running away with the keystone. Probably just annoying his master, right? Yeah. Okay, now we could give it to Astarion. Do we trust Astarion enough with that? But see, Deanna, we also can't give it to Gale anymore. Because I knew that, like, in early access, you could give it to Gale. Are we bound with our oath to destroy it? Not really, right? We take the power and destroy the greater evil. I never gave it to Astarion, so let's do that and let's see what happens. And Gale disapproves.
Excellent.
Don't disappoint me, Astarion.
You don't know what he read,
Don't
but it
go
had an
mad.
effect. His eyes are hungry, but pained.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Twisted binding? What's happening to you, Astarion? Oh well. I'm very curious to see where this leads.
Very well.
Because, I mean, so far, I destroyed it. If you go and destroy it, it's kind of funny. Because it's not that easy to destroy. You need a specific type of damage, and what would you guess? It's a necrotic book, so you need radiant damage to destroy it. And if you actually manage to destroy it, there are, I think, 2 or 3 shadows appearing. And on level 4, they can be quite tough to fight. But once more, if you have radiant damage, you're safe. But yeah, first time I did the Let's Play for the game, we just took the book and learned every secret. It was also fun. So I do wonder, now that Astarion has it, do we get it back at some point? Or is Astarion going to learn it? Or is it going to drive Astarion mad? Let's see. Oh, I've given it to Gale before. Might be a patch. Yeah, but I do wonder, why did they, like, patch the option to give it to Gale out of the game, right? It also seems very Gale-like to be interested in it. But I think with that we discovered everything here. Raided a red wizard's tomb. Cellar. But also kind of like little graveyard here. So, off we go. I'm kind of tempted to go to camp and see what Astarion says about the book, but maybe we can talk to him about it now.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you?
I think that Dagger Happy Friend is new. I think that's the reaction to killing the bard. I guess Astarion liked that. I did not. Okay, let's delete some of the markers here. But I think with that, we don't have that much more to explore here, so I would say... Do we want to say hi to the ogres?
Magic.
We don't have that many spell slots left. What's the worst that could happen, right?
Close.
We don't even have a short rest.
Never a dull moment.
Let's try it.
Swift
But then
as
again,
my
we are
feet
playing
can
on
carry
competition.
me.
Should we really push our luck? They have over 200 HP altogether. But then again, we can smite like 3 times, so I would say let's try it.